morning from Zion National Park. We just got off the shuttle and we are on our way through the Grotto to Angel's Landing, and that's going to be our hike today. As you can see, it's right in front of us here, and we're going to be hopefully going right up there. So a few things to know about this hike. It is very strenuous at this time of the year. What's Monday, President's Day?
Yes.
Yeah, so since it's a holiday weekend, it's a mandatory shuttle running, and in order to come to the Grotto, you have to take the shuttle here.
But normally in the off season, it's not running, and you can just drive up here, but only because it's a holiday weekend it's running.
Yeah, it's Saturday. So yesterday was Friday, you could have driven up here Friday, but...
And then it'll reopen in March, and it'll be mandatory, I think, through October.
Yeah, and the shuttle actually starts at 7 a.m. We were surprised at how many people were waiting for the shuttle.
Yeah, the bus was full.
Yeah, it's 37 degrees outside right now, and it should be probably about 50 in a few hours, so.
That being said, Zion has been the place where we've seen the most people.
Right.
We've like encountered the most people. Not that it's been crowded, but we've seen the most people driving and the most people walking around, and our trail is actually crowded.
Right, and you can't blame them just because this is probably the best weather we've had too.
The conditions are not supposed to be icy and snowy, which is perfect.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a long walk up, and there's a few different parts of this trail, but we'll try to keep you guys tuned throughout the whole thing. If we're not able to show you guys the whole trail, I'm sorry, but we're gonna try to be as safe as we can on this one. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. First part of the trail, we've reached the Wiggles.
The Wiggles, Wally's Wiggles.
Wally's Wiggles, it's just gonna zigzag all the way up.
It's paved, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like I said, no ice, thank goodness.
I'm not out of breath, you're out of breath. But this is probably one of the more strenuous parts, I would say.
And then once you get to the top, but the whole thing is just a crazy elevation change.
Yep.
I don't have the exact number, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, check out the view already.
You keep, open up your heart to me. Let me in, I love your little eyes. I love to watch you sleep. Open up your heart to me.
So we lied about the Wally's Wiggles. That was the Wally's warm-up. And then what we just did for Wally's Wiggles. So now we are starting to see the top of the trail here. Still got a ways to go, and this is the most dangerous part, so camera's gonna go away for now. Just a little bit more to go. Becca didn't feel comfortable doing this part, so she hung back. She's right up there, but I'm gonna venture on. It's getting a little narrow, chains out, so I'm trying to make it to the top here. absolutely amazing. Before I go down, guys, I just wanted to say that this is by far the hardest hike I've ever had to do, and even to make it to there, physically, it is very strenuous, very difficult, and then the mental part comes into it too, so. For those of you guys wondering what the climb's like in some areas, we'll stop and take a little seat here to show you guys that. Made it back to Becca. It was all the way up there. Hey guys, we made it to Vegas. This is our last stop before we head home to Virginia tonight at about 12:45 a.m. It's been a long trip. We've walked a lot of miles, and our feet are very sore. What was your favorite part of the trip, April?
My favorite part was probably Bryce Canyon, yeah. Because it was really, really pretty, but like the fact that it had snow on it was just gorgeous against the red rock.
Yeah, completely different like scenery there.
Yeah.
I have three favorites. My first is spending time with my wife. It's my favorite time of the year. My favorite time of the year. My second as a photographer was probably getting some images at Horseshoe Bend to where I can try to stitch them together and hopefully make something good. If I do, I'll post it in this video here. And then the third was probably today, just climbing Angel's Landing. Just because, I mean, you know, aside from the danger of it, it's a strenuous hike, and the fact that, you know, we both did that was pretty awesome.